What's good, R&B Squad? This is Hot of Ruth. I trust that this message meets you guys in good spirits. If you're new to this family, we don't believe that you're here by accident. Welcome. We're happy to have you, and Jesus is, of course, always happier. The word that I have today comes from a dream that I had and some things that the Lord explained to me regarding this dream. And as you listen to the details, as per usual, you will know whether or not this is for you. You guys know how we do it here. Eat the meat, spit out the bone, take what's for you, and leave the rest. So before I get into the details of the dream, let me get into some characteristics of the person that this dream was about. Now, this is a kingdom marriage word, and the two people that I saw in this dream, the two people who were presented to me, they were each other's God-ordained partner. So let me tell you about the partner, so as you listen, you will know if this is your partner. This person is not just physically attractive. This person is physically attractive, yes, and in a noticeable way. So people notice that they're physically attractive. That's something that you noticed about them early on as well. But they're not just physically attractive. God put emphasis on the fact that this person is as beautiful, and he referred to them as beautiful regardless of the gender, whether it was a male or a female. This person is as beautiful on the inside as he or she is on the outside. And this particular part is for a sister in Christ. So what I just said can apply to both genders, but this part is for a sister in Christ. So the enemy may have gotten in your ear about this man before and may have led you to believe and confuse things in the natural for you to believe that this man did not have good character. But the Lord is emphasizing that he's not just handsome. He's not just eye candy. This man has noble characteristics that are going to make him into an excellent husband. And this is your husband, by the way. For the persons whom the first part was for, regardless of your gender, this person is your person. That's your partner. That's whom you're supposed to be married to. So now moving into the dream. These two people, this man and this woman, they appeared to be enrolled at a military academy. So they were soldiers in training. And they kept trying to talk to each other. They kept trying to get together and have some alone time to talk to each other. But every time they tried, it's as though something would get in the way to prevent them from having that privacy of coming together and having a conversation. But then the scene switched and I saw that the two of them were together. And when I saw that they were together and they finally had the chance to talk, I realized it wasn't because of anything that they did. It wasn't because they managed to get away from the crowd. It wasn't because they managed to get some alone time. This alone time just seemed to have been divinely given to them. So they didn't get it in their own strength. And that was the end of the dream. So let me get into the interpretation. For someone, the Lord is saying that you have been trying to come together with your person, and he or she has been trying to come together with you. The problem is the two of you have been trying to do it in your own strength. You've been talking to God about it. You have been taking it to him, asking him to bring it together, but you are still trying to control the process. You're still trying to play an active role in the process, and you need to let go and let God. See, when the two of you come together, it has to be that God did it. That three-strand cord has to be there. God has to be in the mix. So it doesn't matter how many times you try to arrange to meet with this person or talk to this person. The only time the two of you are going to come together fully and permanently is when God is in the mix, when he gets to have the say-so as to when and how it happens. So if this is you, get out of the way and let God do what he's doing. Let him do his thing. He knows what he's doing. His timing is impeccable. And in addition to that, please don't lose hope when it comes to this individual. Do not allow outside interference or difficult circumstances to cause you to see this person in a different light. You know deep down that this person that God has called to be your partner is a good person. And God has put his stamp of approval on this individual. This person has noble characteristics. This is the kind of person that you want in your corner as a friend, as a long-term partner, as a spouse. So Forget about what the enemy is trying to plant in your head and in your heart about this person to make you question their character. God has already vetted them. He's already looked at this person, their heart and their intentions from the inside out. And this person's intentions are pure. They love you. Now, this part of the message may be connected to what I just said, or it may be a standalone. Now, for someone, your person, and I feel very strongly that this part is for a sister in Christ, but it can also be for a brother in Christ. The person that God called to be your husband or your wife, they have an ex who is very meddlesome, very nosy, can't keep their nose out of your business with this individual. And there are certain things that you see your person doing, and this may be happening right now in real time, or it may have happened before, and now the two of you are in separation and the Lord has been speaking with you about getting back together. Now, this person, you may have seen them trying their best to make sure that your relationship is protected, that what you have with them, your love, is protected. So they may not reveal certain details, like they may not take to social media and post about the two of you, or they may not outrightly speak with their family about the two of you. And that is because this ex is very manipulative and very nosy. And the intention of the ex is to try her best or his best to drive a wedge between the two of you. So anything that this ex can use as ammunition. Well, the reality is that this ex of theirs is a little bit more obsessed with you than he or she is with them. So the ex is not even as obsessed with your person, who is the actual person that they had a past relationship with, than they are with you. They're fixated on you, and your person has observed and noticed that they're fixated on you. Just know that this is the only reason why your person is being so private and so secretive about what the two of you have. It's literally only because he or she is trying to protect what you have from the eyes and the bad energy and the nosiness and the occult activity of this ex. And that's it. There's no ulterior motive to this person wanting privacy for the two of you. So now that that is out of the way, God is also saying for somebody else, between you and your person, he is going to promote healing. He is going to spearhead healing between the two of you. There are some things that the two of you have gone through, and a lot of it is what other people put you through and not necessarily what you put each other through. And it has caused you to begin to see this union as something that you don't even know if you want to go through with anymore because you're so hurt. And you have so many questions and so many doubts, but the Lord is saying there is no one like him, and he is in the midst of it, and he will heal your heart, and he will promote healing between you and this person so that you can move on and be strong and enter into a strong union. So that's the word, guys. I hope that you found your confirmation in there somewhere. I love you guys. I will be back with another word as soon as the Lord releases me. Take care.